Hello, everybody. Spider here, DeFi Car Podcast, coming to you from San Antonio, Texas. Being joined by Ricardo Palacios. My man, how are you, bro?
Pretty good, man. How about yourself?
Man, I'm out here in this heat, not even hot, too, bro. So, no complaints, But I mean, we gotta be out here making money.
Nice, nice. I get you, man. I know how that is.
Hey, bro. Just like a lot of people, man. I mean, you posted you were fighting for Fury FC. I had no idea you were getting back into the grind. But how did that come about, man?
Man, I just, honest truth, I, I feel like I'm not done yet. I feel like I still have the itch to scratch. I have a real good record. I've knocked out a lot of good opponents. I fought in a lot of good opponents from a lot of great camps. And I see the UFC constantly, and I see these guys that I fought in. I've seen guys that I was supposed to fight, guys that I know I can beat, and it's just like, man, I should be there. I'm at home, and it's still killing me inside. You know what I mean? So I got to give it that one more shot. Let's see where it takes me.
No, no, for sure, man. And of course, this is going to be for Fury FC. When is the date posted?
It's May 8th. As of right now that I know of, I'm the main event. May 8th, Mother's Day. So hopefully I come out with that knockout. Nah, man, I'm gonna come out with that knockout. And let's see. I'm just excited. Like I said, Erica hit me up about getting fight. He actually hit me up to see if I have any fighters. And I'm like, well, why don't you put me on the card? He's like, you like he that I know of. He sounded like he didn't know who I was. So I'm like,
No, I mean, bro, for those that started when you did, a lot of people knew who you were real quick, man, because you were going in, you were taking care of business, man. I mean, you came in as a boxer, right?
well, I started off in the MMA school, but I love to bang. I did a lot of street fighting, so I wasn't afraid of bang. And then I
No.
tried boxing.
Well, you see, and that in itself, man, because when you came in, you were outboxing a lot of people. I mean, you were out striking people. Like you said, your mentality going in there. I mean, you didn't mind getting hit, because you knew you could hit back. And I mean, looking back, I mean, would you have changed anything, bro?
I would I wouldn't have changed the way it happened, but I wish I could add more to it. Add more to what I was getting myself into. Once again, if everybody don't know my story, I started at 23 years old. I played no sports in high school. I played no sports, any type of sports at all. So I wish I did. I wish I was a little bit of a more an athlete, some wrestling, some other stuff into my arsenal that could have helped me out. But it still took me far, bro. And I'm really impressed with myself. And I mean, I'm not trying to put a lot of, a little frosting on the cake, but it's just, uh, bro, I've been so many good guys, so many top schools, UFC fighters, um, Brandon Roval, that's top five in the world at flyweight right now. So knowing what I've done with a little bit of knowledge that I got, and I still don't have that much knowledge. Uh, I took it. I've gone. I've been places, and I'm still going.
No, you see, and nobody can take that from you, man, because you did. I didn't know you didn't start with boxing, man. I thought you were a boxer, bro. I mean, when I first saw you fight, I was like, damn, this guy has hands, bro. But
No,
just the fact that small town. I mean, of course. I mean, were you training in Mission, Texas when you started?
yeah, yeah. I started in Mission, Texas. I started at a freaking school. It was like a brawling school, and they really didn't teach too much technique. After my second amateur fight, I went looking for. Well, I went training by myself. I fought a Marshall Mooney in Victoria for Rage in the Cage. I picked him apart in my stand up, and then I joined boxing about 2.5 years in. I joined boxing. That's when I fought Joe Scott for the Texas Rage in the Cage 145 belt, and TKO'd him in the third round. A month later, I fought Joel Snell for the Texas title with the ABG promotion, knocked him out in the first round. And then a month later, I fought Adrian Vallejo for the 135 Texas Rage Cage, and TKO'd him in the fourth. So, after boxing, uh, I mean, I knew I had hands, but after I trained a little bit of boxing, I knew I had power too.
No, I mean, no doubt, man, because that 1 year alone, I mean, you fought a lot, bro. I mean, you were still an amateur during that time, though, right? All those titles were for amateur circuits.
Amateur. I went amateur March, April, May, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And then I went pro uh, in November, and then I did a boxing in December, pro.
And, oh yeah, talk about full schedule, man. And
And that's all I did.
yeah. And the one thing about you, man, that I've noticed is that you're always plugging in into different businesses, bro. You're always trying, testing the waters, going into business for yourself. Of course, you know, I know you had a taco,
Food
truck
truck.
for a while, doing your thing, man. And then of course the boxing gym, you know. But what is it about the sport that keeps that fire going, man? That wants you to keep pursuing stuff?
Because it's part of me. Like it's a real scary sport. Altercation is it's the human's first fear that we have, or the thing that we fear the most. But it's just, even though it's so scary that you don't know what's gonna happen, it's like I need it. You know what I mean? I need it. Like I told my wife, it's like, fuck, this shit's fucking scary. I don't know what I should do. Like, should I get back at it? And I see the fights, and I'm like, fuck, that guy got knocked out or whatever. Can we curse?
Oh yeah,
Okay, cool. So that guy got knocked out. That was pretty bad. And then, I'm like, oh man, like, why do I even do this? And then next morning, I'm up and I'm at the gym. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I just contradict myself. But it's because, bro, honest truth, I just feel like I'm so good. I feel like I'm really good at what I do. I feel like I have a lot of confidence in my skills. I'm real smart when I'm in there. I'm always thinking, and I don't take a lot of punishment. And even on my losses, I don't even take punishment. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So I hardly take punishment. There's only been one fight that I got all bloodied up, is when I fought Brandon Royale, which is in the UFC right now, top five
yeah,
in the world. But he didn't beat me up. He just all of a sudden just threw a spinning elbow because he was all getting manhandled by me, and he ended up cutting me. But it wasn't like elbows to knock me out what they were set up. It was just to get me away. But
right.
that was about it. That's why I was bleeding. But that's, I hardly get touched. I'm hardly getting touched in there.
No, and of course, man, because right now you actually coach boxing, right?
Yes, I do. I do have my boxing gym, and I do coach boxing.
And I mean, doing that, I mean, of course, do you consider yourself like not a role model for other kids to kind of be able to see you and pursue with their goals, man?
Yeah, they like to see what I do. They like to see what I teach, because I'm real patient with my students. I teach a lot of fundamentals. Um, I teach a lot of whys, like, why am I stepping here? Why am I throwing this punch? Why am I gonna do this? And I always teach a lot of whys out there, where a lot of coaches just have you hitting the bags, doing mid work. They're not correcting your footwork. They're not correcting where your foot needs to be directed, where you getting power from, all these kind of stuff, man. And I teach a lot of small details that make the biggest differences.
Yeah. No, yeah, you see, and that's one of the things. I mean, when I first started training, of course, it was a lot of grappling. I mean, we would go over technique and go over grappling. When I got the opportunity to start teaching, man, I used to always start the class with a, like, I would put two guys together. Okay, go ahead and go for a takedown. Wherever they landed, okay, we're gonna go from side control, because I always wanted them to see how they got there instead of just like, hey, get in my guard. No, man, you know what? We fumbled. This is how we landed. Okay, now we're gonna work from this position, and the kids or the guys loved it. It made it more for realistic. So because of that, I mean, a lot of guys would come and train with us. I used to get a lot of guys from South Texas, from Austin, from Lockhart coming over and training. But I like that fact that you actually bring that question, because it makes you think, like, okay, why am I gonna waste power throwing this punch, or am I gonna land it and connect, right?
Yeah, no, of course, and that's very important, on when to put the energy, when to put the extra power, when to do all that.
Now let me ask you, bro, this fight for Fury FC, is it a one fight deal, or did you end up signing a contract?
No, I'm not signing no contract. Right now, I'm gonna go see where the wind takes me. Pretty much, Eric. We're talking. I told Eric, honest truth, man. I'm about fight or two away from the UFC. That's the way I feel. A lot of my career got downplayed. My career got downplayed because of my weight issues. But a lot of people don't understand that my fights are through. Most of my fights have been 3 week notices. People don't understand that, and people say, "Oh, Rick, you should be professional." If you go through all my interviews for the past 5 years,
Yeah.
you're gonna see that every interview I say my family comes first, my business comes first. I don't train year round. You give me a call, I get ready. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And you could read my articles, read everything like that. Combate Americas gave me one full camp one time. I fought Roman Salazar at in Arizona.
Yeah.
Rip 135. Rip. Combate America hit me up in 2015 to fight the guy that knocked out Benji Gomez. Benji Gomez in Las Vegas. I was actually I was in the scaffolds working when they gave me a call. Hey
Oh
Rick,
man.
you want to come take this fight? 3.5 weeks from now. I'm like, you know what? I'll let you know. I'm working right now, and I'm like, I'm not gonna leave a payday, 1,500 a week payday
Yeah.
for 2 grand. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh
So
yeah.
we negotiated something. I flew out, got freaking ready, knocked them out in the first round. I missed weight by 1 pound, but all right. So I go back to my scaffolds. I was in Louisiana. They called me again, Rick. I want you to fight. What's his name? Anthony. Some brown belt in L.A.
Yeah.
3 weeks. Here I go again, flying back out. Got ready in 3 weeks. Beat unanimous decision, I think. I go back. They call me to fight Brandon Royale. They're having a fight every week for 7 weeks or for I don't know how many weeks, 30
Yeah.
days or something like that. They fly me out of LA. From LA, they fly me out of Team Alpha Male.
Yeah.
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Fight of the year nominee fight. All right. Let's go back. No midwork.
Yeah.
No midwork. I didn't have money to pay extra for midwork. Midwork in Sacramento, California, Team Alpha Male, it's about $100 a session.
Yeah.
I don't have money. I only had enough to be in camp and eat.
Yeah.
Fly back out. I got into some trouble. They called me. I said, you know what? I'm gonna change my life around. I told Mike Afrowitz, give me a fight. Give me 6 weeks. He gave me 6 weeks, 135.
Yeah.
Beat that guy. Came back. I was just chilling. They call me. Hey, you want to fight Chris Avila at 145? I'm like, fuck it. I took it. No training. 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Missed weight by a pound. And
Damn,
people
bro.
people don't understand this stuff. When Contender Series called me to fight, they gave me about 5 6 weeks. Came in no problem. I fought at that pay-per-view card. Tito Ortiz. That one I did miss weight. That was my fault. I got an injury, real bad injury. I still haven't told nobody, but no excuses. I went in there and did what I had to do. I understand. I talked to my opponent. Hey, look, bro, this happened to me. I showed him what happened to me. He's like, oh shit, you still fought me like that? I'm like, bro, I gotta make ends meet. I gotta
Yeah.
make ends meet. It is what it is. People don't understand this kind of stuff. So when Eric called me, like, hey, Eric, what's up? I like, hey, Eric, just give me time, bro. Just give me time to do what I gotta do, and don't worry
Yeah.
about it. I'll do what I gotta do. But people don't know my story. People don't know what I've been through. And then the company puts me down. Hey, Ricky didn't make weight again. Hey, motherfuckers, read my
Yeah.
articles. Go to LA Times, New York Times. All my articles are there. When I say, hey, this is what I got. This is what I do. Family comes first. So they put they put a bad name on my name. But at the end of the day, bro, with the skill that I've got, the little bit of skills that I know, I've been beating up these guys.
Yeah.
Beating up this guy 3 week notice, 4 week well, never 4 week notice, but 3 week notice. And I did my thing. I'm not making up excuses. I'm talking the truth. Now, should I be professional? Of course. Should I be training year round if I'm going to pursue this career? of course, but this career doesn't make money. My
Yeah.
gym makes me money. My
Yeah.
gym's gonna make me probably 3 or 4 more times that I want to get paid for this stupid fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My
Oh
gym
yeah.
makes me money. And my sponsors make me money, not the fight. Not I gotta sell tickets to make extra money. I gotta sell t-shirts to make extra money. I gotta look for 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 sponsors to make me money.
Right. Right.
So people don't understand. Like I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna be there like training all day. This is a selfish sport. I'm not gonna be training all day. I got my kids. I got my wife. I got my gym. Fuck that.
Yeah, no, no, and I hear you, man. Because I mean, it's hard enough. I mean, when you start off, you're thinking, okay, everybody starts talking UFC money, and that's not realistic, man. I mean, here regionals. I mean, you're looking at. Now, I'm not even gonna throw numbers because I know some of these guys haven't gotten paid anything, bro. But yeah, you have a business. You have the family you got to take care of. So of course, you're gonna go ahead and take care of them first, right?
That's the way it works, man. They come first because at the end of the day, I fuck something up, my back, my knee,
Yeah.
head drama, whatever. Who's taking care of me?
Yeah.
My family. Who's
No, yeah.
watching me suffer? My family. You know what I mean? And
Oh, for sure.
that's how I really take it. But other than that, man, I'm excited for this fight.
No, man,
I'm
I'm
excited.
excited to watch you fight, bro. I mean, you said it is going to be on the UFC Fight Pass, so people, of course, can reach out, can subscribe and watch. You are looking for sponsors, so of course, if anybody looking to sponsor you, where can they get a hold of you, man?
Oh man, they can hit me up on Facebook, Ricardo Gallero Palacios. Instagram, the same thing, Ricardo Gallero Palacios. Uh, Snapchat, El Gallero 05, or they can hit me up. Well, through any of those social medias, hit me up and we can communicate and see what to give them my sponsorship packages and see if they're interested and we'll go from there.
No, no, and of course, like we mentioned, UFC Fight Pass. I mean, that's going to be viewed by thousands, bro. So of course, a
Yeah,
lot of eyes
hundreds of thousands, bro. Hundreds of thousands.
there.
You
You
know,
see, and of
and it's
course, I
not my
mean,
first time in the UFC Fight Pass, so
what's that? I'm sorry.
it's not my first time in UFC Fight Pass. So,
No,
you
no, no,
know,
no. You see, I mean, you fought at top level. You fought, for Combate. Of course, you're getting views. I mean, you've done boxing to where, of course, hundreds of thousands of people know who you are. And
yep,
I mean, the fact that you're getting back into it, man, is this fight going to be at 135 or 145?
145. It's gonna be 145.
Now, is that one weight class? Are you going to test that weight class, or are you going to stay at 145 for now?
No, it's just I'm dropping to 135. I'm 145. My main goal is knocking this fool out, going to 135, get a call from the UFC, last minute replacement or whoever, 35, 45, go in there and knock that fool out.
There you go, man. That's how you do it, man. I mean, you've done it before, so why not, right?
Hell yeah, man. I man, I got history, man. Ya tengo callo, como se dice.
Hey, my man, I know you had a promotion that you actually got going a couple years back, bro. And you guys did one installment. And of course, I mean, have you looked back and seen whether or not you're going to do another one?
It's I partnered up with a lady. She was actually the I'm gonna say the power. I was just a name there to help her out and stuff like that. She did that one event, and then uh, we t- we're not in contact anymore. So pretty much, I don't think it's gonna happen again. I am thinking. I have a few people that want to invest and want to do an event. I got to see what's up. If anything, I'll start off amateur, uh, and see what happens from there. But it's something that I'm also thinking of getting back into because I love the fight scene, man. Because after I'm done, really, really done, I still want to be around it.
No, no, for sure. And I mean, that's pretty much the way it works right now because, of course, you're still going to be teaching. So you're going to be involved through boxing. I mean, right now, your gym it's boxing only, or do you guys go over MMA as well?
Right now it's boxing only, boxing only. So I'm keeping it that way for now. So and then as things get progress, I go ahead and see if I can add some more to it.
No, no, for sure, man. Now, of course, you said, I mean, this fight is going to be happening for Fury FC, of course. They've been going all over Texas, man. On this one, where is it happening? I know you posted the name of the town.
No, it's the arena. It's a Bird Ogden Arena in Edinburgh, Texas.
Andale, bro. Okay, yeah, because I was looking at it and I was like, man, I didn't know if that was a spot or if that was a town. I was like, man, I never heard of it, bro. Let me find out, man. But yeah, so Edinburgh, of course. I mean, you're gonna be around your family, your friends. So I mean, ticket sales, of course, man. You got them,
Oh
right?
yeah, yeah. I gotta sell a lot.
And I mean, of course, man. Like once again, I mean, the sponsors. I mean, all this stuff helps. Your business. How are you gonna work your training schedule into your teaching schedule right now?
Well, I've been having that for a while already, so I already have it scheduled out. I already have it scheduled
Okay.
out, so I'm throwing everything, my wrestling, um, my boxing, my kickboxing. So I have it all scheduled out right now.
Oh, and I saw you posted a photo with you wrestling, man. And I said, man, what's going on over here, bro? But I mean, like you said, you're adding tools to your trade, right?
Yeah, man. Raymond, he opened up his own wrestling gym here, and man, that guy has a lot of knowledge in wrestling. And then uh, his friend Rudy came down. I think he's from Nebraska. I'm not too sure. He's from here, but he's a coach. He's won I think Coach of the Year or award 4 times in a row right now. He's developed 8 champions. So uh, real slick guy, man. He
So,
whooped
so
my
you got
ass.
so you got him working you, huh?
He's in for a week right now. He's working me, and then Raymond's working me. So we have work. We're working. We're working really good. Yeah.
No, no, and of course, I mean, your opponent. You don't have an opponent yet, right? I mean, they're gonna find you somebody.
I do have an opponent. I haven't mentioned it yet. I don't know about I'm gonna wait till Eric
Oh, yes,
posts
sir.
that. Yeah, so I do have an opponent.
No, no, for sure, man. And we're gonna. I just wanted to throw this out there, man. Of course, I'm gonna get back to you, and we're gonna run this again when we get more information. But man, I thank you, bro. I mean, of course, you've always been good to me, man. I mean, I met you through the fight game years ago, and I'm glad that you're still going at it, man. I'm glad you're still doing good, bro.
No, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for always supporting me, having my back, bro. Always covering me, man. You've always been a big support, man, and I really love that, man. We need a lot more of that, and I appreciate you.
No, no, by all means, bro. Thank you, and don't hang up yet, bro. But everybody out there, man, this is DeFi Car Podcast, and as always, subscribe, follow up, follow the man, get sponsors, get to him, and let's get going.